Hi, Bob. This is Molly with New England Leads. Oh my goodness. I have to apologize. I sent you a link to a video that had everything I needed you to see, but unfortunately, nothing that I needed you to hear was on there. I made a mistake when I was recording, and my microphone was not picking up any of my commentary. So we're trying this again. I really appreciate you being willing to take our phone call and to allow me to do this web analysis for you. So I'm looking at your website. I really enjoy the color scheme that you picked. I feel like that's very pleasing to the eye. There's something about it that's just got like this trusting feel to it. And so I really like that. One thing I wanted to point out here is that you don't have a lot of content. And I know usually when we build websites, we like to make them appealing to customers, but the first person or entity we want to appeal to is Google. And Google needs content so that they know what to do with your website. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on the front page. And you're running, what I did count, it said 400 or less. So if somebody is searching for appliance repair or dishwasher repair in your area, Google's going to start crawling the websites on the internet, and they're going to be searching and ranking those results. And Google is searching for keywords. They're trying to figure out what that site that they're on should be ranked for. When they come in, they're crawling all over your content, and they're trying to find out what services you offer and what areas you serve. That way, if somebody is searching refrigerator repair in Westfield, Mass., and you have the wording refrigerator repair Westfield, Massachusetts, that is going to make you a lot more relevant, and it's going to help you show up at the top of the search. You want to have these keywords on there, cities and towns included, at least 10 to 15 times each. And that's why it's important that websites have pages that run deep, so that you can have pages with lots of content and allowing you room to have every one of those keywords and phrases on there 10 to 15 times. It's really going to ensure that they're able to find you. When I came on here, it was hard to find exactly what areas you service. I only see Westfield, Mass. Right there. And then it just talks about Western Massachusetts. And so you're banking that somebody is going to put appliance repair, Western Massachusetts. So I went ahead and I did a search and said, okay, what shows up if I do search for appliance repair, Westfield, Mass? And the first thing you're going to see up here, this is the Google My Business. We call it the map pack. You obviously are no stranger to this. Wonderful job being up top. And it's important that you rank on the top 3 for every single town that you serve. That's, people aren't going to dive deep. They want the results fast. The next section, this is our organic section. The organic section is going to get at least 60% of the clicks. And of course, you definitely want to aim for the top 3. But if nothing else, get that top 10 on the front page. The good news is in this search, a lot of these are directories. And so there's a lot of room, and they're pretty easy to beat out. And there's a lot of room for more businesses on the front page. I went ahead and looked at the top business that shows up. And let's see what your competitors are doing. I found this Westfield Appliance Repair by L&W Appliance Service and Repair. So I clicked on their site, and see they've got content. They've got, about Westfield, Massachusetts. So I'm got some facts about Westfield, Massachusetts. But what you'll notice is, look up here up top. This says lwapplianceservice.com/Westfield Appliance Repair. They have created a page for every single town or city that they service. And that makes them able to rank into all these different towns a lot easier. And that's what I was talking about having the websites go deep with content. But I wanted to see on the back end what exactly is going on with this website that makes it so popular in Google's eyes. So I use this tool called Ahrefs, and it shows me where everybody's ranking. Oh, let me switch that. Let's come down here. Give me one moment. So here we are. So at this moment, you really want to raise your website, your UR rating and your DR rating. For some reason, they're not pulling up any data on this, but this is your trust rating, and your domain rating is basically shows Google how powerful that you are in their eyes. And the way that you get these numbers up is through backlinks and referring domains. Backlinks are links like from blogs, from articles, from directories, anything that has a link pointing back to your website. And not all of these domains are created equal. So they have 40 referring domains. At one point, they've had 100 total. And these domains, they do drop off over time. And that's why it's very important to have somebody running your SEO, or if you're on top of your SEO, to make sure that as domains drop off, new ones are getting added, and to keep you in that spot and ranking higher. Out of their 40 domains, 14 of them are relevant and are giving them weight and clout and authority. So not only do they have those referring domains, but they also have organic keywords, and that comes from all the content they have. And so their ranking, if somebody put in used appliances, Springfield, Massachusetts, that searched 200 times a month, or roughly, these are estimates, they're getting estimated 28 clicks a month from that search, and they're in position number 2. Same thing down here, and this is their linked page, like I told you about the the / Westfield one. Same thing. Then if you come down here, so let's look right here, Westfield Appliance Repair, they're number 4. Windsor, Connecticut, Springfield, Mass, all kinds of things. So that's everything that they're ranking for, and it shows the positions that they're in. Let's go ahead and take a look at your site analytics. And let's see, go to the top. You are at, taking one moment. Okay. So your UR and DR rating, your UR is getting pretty good. You really want to make sure that these two, even if the numbers aren't high, if you could get them as closely as linked as possible. And you have 159 backlinks coming from 16 referring domains. However, only 2 of these domains will the links actually point back to your website. The rest of them are just dead links. And so let's take a look and see what's going on here. So Bob's Appliance Repair pointing back to you. And the one that has any kind of weight is Big Top Coupons, which is only a 9 of authority on a scale of 100. So you want to go in and find where your competitors are listed on the ones that are ranked, 70, 80, 90 out of scale of 100, and get yourself listed there too. Another thing that we talked about were the keywords that they're ranking for. We want to get this website ranking for more keywords, but we'll see which ones are pulling up in searches. So you've got Bob's Appliance Repair, Bob's Appliance Services. You're banking that they are searching those phrases. Appliance Repair, Westfield, Massachusetts, right now, and same Westfield Appliance Repair, because those are the only cities that you've got listed on your website or towns. You're in position 59 and 89. So I hope that this has been helpful for you to gain a little bit of insight to see how your site is doing, and also what the competitors are doing. A couple pointers that we went over is that content. If you can beef this homepage up to at least 150 words, including specific towns and cities where you service. Then through raising those UR and DR links, try and get them as closely matched as possible. And you raise those with backlinks, but you want to find what backlinks your competitors have that are relevant, that have clout and authority, and get yourself listed there. So that way you can beat them out by showing Google that you have more authority. And I'm confident that if you implemented these strategies, you could be on the front page of Google in any town that you want to serve in. So I hope that this has been helpful. I would love to be able to chat with you further and get your feedback and see what you thought of everything. If you would like to give me a call back, if not, I will follow up with you shortly. Again, this is Molly at New England Leads. You have a great day. Thanks, Bob.